Have you ever dreamt of wandering through vibrant souks, sipping mint tea in lush gardens, or losing yourself in ancient Medinas? Well, dust off your passport because we're whisking you away for 48 hours in Marrakesh, Morocco's enchanting red city. Trust me, by the end of this journey, you'll be saying, "Marrakesh, you've cast a spell on me." Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Let's dive into this exotic adventure. Marrakesh isn't just a city. It's an experience that ignites all your senses. From the bustling energy of Jemaa el-Fna Square to the serene beauty of hidden Riads, Marrakesh is a place where history and culture weave together in a mesmerizing tapestry. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie craving new flavors, or a shopaholic hunting for unique treasures, Marrakesh has something that'll make you exclaim, "Why haven't I been here before?" Ready to explore? Yalla, let's go. Day 1. Morning. Dive into the heart of the Medina and Jemaa el-Fna. Ever wondered what it's like to step into a living, breathing maze of colors, sounds, and scents? Start your day in the Medina, Marrakesh's historic old town and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As you wander through its narrow alleys, you'll find spice markets, artisans crafting leather goods, and stalls brimming with vibrant textiles. It's sensory overload in the best possible way. Make your way to Jemaa el-Fna, the city's main square and cultural melting pot. During the day, the square is bustling with snake charmers, henna artists, and vendors selling everything from fresh orange juice to handcrafted souvenirs. Insider tip: keep your belongings close and be cautious of pickpockets. If you take a photo of a performer or their animals, be prepared to tip. They'll expect it. Feeling a bit overwhelmed? Don't worry. Getting lost is part of the charm. Plus, it's a great excuse to practice your bargaining skills. Late morning, visit the Koutoubia Mosque and gardens. Just a short walk from Jemaa el-Fna stands the majestic Koutoubia Mosque, the largest mosque in Marrakesh. While non-Muslims can't enter the mosque, you can admire its stunning 12th century minaret and explore the surrounding Koutoubia gardens. The gardens offer a peaceful respite from the bustling Medina. It's a perfect spot to catch your breath and enjoy the fragrant roses and orange trees. Lunch. Savor traditional Moroccan cuisine. By now your stomach might be rumbling. Head to Café Kif Kif, a rooftop restaurant with fantastic views of the Koutoubia Mosque. Try traditional dishes like tagine, slow-cooked stew, or couscous with vegetables and lamb. And of course, don't miss out on some refreshing mint tea, often referred to as Moroccan whiskey. Portions can be generous. Sharing is caring, and it leaves room for dessert. Afternoon. Explore the Bahia Palace and Saadian Tombs. Next, immerse yourself in Morocco's rich history at the Bahia Palace. This 19th century masterpiece showcases stunning architecture, intricate tile work, and serene courtyards filled with fountains and fragrant gardens. Just a short stroll away are the Saadian Tombs, the ornate resting place of Sultan Ahmed al-Mansur and his family. Hidden for centuries and rediscovered in 1917, the tombs feature exquisite carvings and Italian marble. It's like stepping back in time. Visit the Saadian Tombs an hour before closing to avoid crowds. Plus, the late afternoon light makes for fantastic photos. Sunset at Jardin Majorelle and dinner in Gueliz. As the sun begins to set, head to the Jardin Majorelle, a lush botanical garden, once owned by fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent. With its cobalt blue buildings, exotic plants, and tranquil atmosphere, it's a photographer's dream. The garden closes at 6 p.m., so make sure to arrive at least an hour before to fully enjoy it. Also, consider purchasing a combo ticket that includes the Berber Museum housed within the garden. For dinner, venture into Gueliz, Marrakesh's modern district. Try el-Fna, a renowned restaurant run entirely by women, serving authentic Moroccan cuisine in a sophisticated setting. The pastilla, a sweet and savory pigeon pie, comes highly recommended. After a day of exploration, unwind like the locals do at a traditional hammam, Moroccan bath. Les Bains de Marrakech offers a luxurious experience where you can indulge in a steam bath, body scrub, and massage. It's the perfect way to relax and rejuvenate. Make reservations in advance, especially during peak tourist season. And don't be shy. Staff are professional and will guide you through the process. Day 2. Morning hot air balloon ride over the Atlas Mountains. Ready for an unforgettable start to your day? Take to the skies with a hot air balloon ride over the Atlas Mountains and desert landscapes. Watching the sunrise from above is simply magical. Balloon rides start early. Think 5 a.m. pickup, but include transportation and often a traditional Berber breakfast afterward. Dress in layers. The desert can be chilly in the morning. We have also a plan B for you. If heights aren't your thing, consider a morning camel ride in the Palmyra, the Palm Grove area just outside the city. Late morning, visit the Ben Youssef Madrasa. Return to the city and explore the Ben Youssef Madrasa, a 14th century Islamic college known for its stunning Moorish architecture. The intricate carvings, zeli tile work, and peaceful courtyard make it a must-see. The madrasa is often less crowded in the late morning. Take your time to appreciate the craftsmanship and maybe snap some envy-inducing photos. Lunch. Street food adventure in the Medina. Dive back into the Medina for a street food adventure. Try makuda, fried potato cakes, briwats, savory pastries, or sfengi, Moroccan donuts. Don't forget to haggle a bit. It's all part of the experience. Insider tip. Look for stalls that are popular with locals. That's a good sign of tasty and safe food. And carry some small change. Vendors often don't have change for large bills. Afternoon, shop till you drop in the souks. Time to put those bargaining skills to the test. The souks, markets, of Marrakesh are famous for a reason. From handcrafted leather goods and colorful lanterns to spices and argan oil, the shopping opportunities are endless. Insider tip: always negotiate the price. It's expected. A good rule of thumb is to start at a third of the asking price and meet somewhere in the middle. Remember to keep it friendly. Haggling should be fun, not stressful. Late afternoon, visit a traditional herbalist. Curious about Moroccan remedies and beauty secrets? Visit a traditional herbalist shop where you can learn about various spices, herbs, and oils. They might even demonstrate how to use kohl eyeliner or explain the benefits of Ras El Hanout spice blend. Be cautious of pressure sales tactics. It's okay to look and learn without making a purchase, but if you do buy, ensure the products are sealed and from reputable sellers. Evening, cooking class and dinner at a Riad. What better way to immerse yourself in the culture than learning to cook Moroccan dishes? Join a cooking class at a traditional Riad, a house with an interior garden or courtyard. You'll shop for ingredients in the local market, then learn to prepare dishes like harira soup or chicken tagine with preserved lemons. Classes often include dinner on a rooftop terrace, offering views of the city as it transitions from day to night. Book in advance to secure your spot. As your journey winds down, return to Jemaa el-Fna, which transforms at night into a lively spectacle. Food stalls pop up offering grilled meats, snail soup, and fresh juices. Musicians, storytellers, and performers entertain the crowds under the starry sky. Try local delicacies, but be cautious with street food if you have a sensitive stomach. Keep small bills handy, and remember that taking photos of performers usually requires a tip. As your 48 hours in Marrakesh come to an end, you might find yourself thinking, do I really have to leave? From the labyrinthine alleys of the Medina and the aromatic flavors of Moroccan cuisine to the breathtaking views from a hot air balloon, Marrakesh offers a kaleidoscope of experiences that linger long after you've returned home. You've haggled like a pro, indulged in age-old traditions, and perhaps even discovered a newfound love for mint tea. Whether it's the warm smiles of the locals or the city's vibrant soul, Marrakesh has a way of weaving its magic on all who visit. Shukran, thank you, for joining us on this incredible journey. If you found this guide helpful, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Town Travel Tips for more adventures around the globe. Have your own Marrakesh stories or questions? We'd love to hear them in the comments below. Until next time, safe travels and ma as salama.